Have you ever looked at your family and thought, why does this keep happening to me? Why do the same arguments keep happening? Why do the same wounds keep getting passed from one generation to another? And maybe you just ask yourself, is this who we really are? Or is this just how my family is? Today I want to talk about something that isn't easy, and that's family trauma. The thing that we experience can shape the way we see ourselves, the way we love, the way we communicate, the way we parent, and even the way we see God. I want you to know something. Your family history is very important, but your family history doesn't have to be your destiny. Maybe you inherited anger, maybe you inherited fear, maybe you just inherited unhealthy relationships, or maybe you inherited patterns that existed way before you were even born. But it starts and it ends with you. And it doesn't mean you have to hate your family. It doesn't mean you don't forgive. And it doesn't mean that you are better than the people who came before you. Sometimes breaking the cycle means understanding the people who hurt you were wounded too. But understanding wounds doesn't mean you have to continue carrying them. You can forgive somebody and still have boundaries. You can love someone and still choose distance. You can pray for someone without allowing them to continue hurting you. You can acknowledge what happened without allowing it to control your life. Because I believe, first and foremost, Jesus gives us freedom. So the 2nd of Corinthians chapter 5 verse 17, it says, if anyone is in Christ, he is a new creation. A new creation. So that means that your story doesn't have to end the same way your family did. Maybe your parents didn't know how to communicate. Maybe your parents didn't know how to love. Maybe somewhere along the way, pain became normal. But what if God chose you in your generation to put an end to it? We have to think with the mentality of, it was probably normal before me, but it will not be normal after me. Because what if you give your children something different because you decided you wanted to heal? What if your family learns how to communicate because you chose to communicate differently? What if your children grew up knowing that they are loved, heard, protected, valued because you decided to give them what you didn't receive? That is what breaking the cycle looks like. It isn't perfection, it isn't intentionality. It's choosing to heal instead of hiding. It's prayer instead of revenge. Stop allowing your pain to become your identity. So today, I want you to ask yourself one question. What ends with you? Is it abandonment? Is it fear? Maybe it's the way you speak to people when you're hurt. Whatever it is, I want you to bring it to God, because the cycle doesn't have to continue. Maybe, just maybe, God allowed you to recognize the cycle because He wants you to be the one to break it. So this cycle ends here. This cycle ends here. And you have to declare it and say it with authority. And if nobody ever told you this before, let me tell you now. You are not what happened to you. You are not your family's mistake. You are not your childhood. You are not the wounds that were handed to you. Through Christ, you are a new creation. So let's heal. Let's forgive. Let's grow. Let's become who God called us to be. And let's build a legacy that looks different from the one we inherited. because what was passed down to me will not be passed down through me. This is where the cycle ends.